What up? This is Dan from Ice 9 Kills, and I just wanted to give a shout out to the loudest podcast in all of music, the MoshCast, where they review albums, EPs from any and all genres. They even interview new and upcoming bands. It's a freaking great time. Keep moshing, motherfucker. MoshCast!
Dude, voila. Well, hello, motherfuckers. It is I, Lucas Sensei. Today we are doing another redo album. Last time they did another redo with the champs. Hey, we didn't even copyright here, you bitch. Anyways, with this one, we are doing Kelly Clarkson Breakaway album. Now, with this album, I'm not listening to it at all, so, this is going to be very new for me. But, I'm very excited for this. We came up with that idea with redo last week, but Jason and Josh did, state champs. And so, with that one. So, we're going to do this one again with Kelly Clarkson. There should be more to come from the old ones. What much to say about that. And, I'm your co-host today, Lucas Tencio, with my co-host there, Jason Bailey over there. And, pretty much guys say about that. And, very excited for the album. Start away. First off, he's our resident sleepyhead. He's basically an old person, basically a young person, old person's body, because how much he fucking sleeps. But this is the toy obsessor, the Funko obsessor, and the music man himself, AJ Hazel.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the newest episode of the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh Podcast. And today we'll be reviewing Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. I did hear of her. I heard of her. I listened to a couple of songs of her, in the past, but I haven't got behind her, for a long time. This is actually a long time for me to ever listen to a Kelly Clarkson song, especially this album, bro. This was actually my childhood, for real. Okay, it's not rock related, but this, one of the songs from the album is actually pretty decent, not gonna lie. But anyways, I'm gonna share my thoughts about it and all that today. So, without further ado, let's review this fucking album.
All right, we need drink some Red Bulls on. Anyway, next up, he is basically my buddy right here. He is a man that's Jack Willis, and he is a man who went to Vegas. And when I was in Vegas, stays in Vegas. So Mr. Jaden Addison is here.
You're muted, by the way, Jaden.
He's zoned out right now, but he is here, guys. Getting this,
Oh.
So he's here, or whatever.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah, there's him. He exists. So yeah. And last but not least, a friend that I know for about years now. God, time was really going fucking by.
We're old.
But I'm 4 years now. He's one of my buddies from a podcast. Me and him have been investing buddies for a lot of years now. And now he's transferred to this. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, and ladies and gentlemen, one of the owners from Crash and Burn, gave it to me as well. Jason, standing ovation, Bailey.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Who you, motherfucker?
So this is part 2 of our redo series. I know our first one was The Finer Things by State Champs, which me and Josh were a part of. This is another pop album we're doing here. It's always nice to switch up genres every once in a while. And today we're doing Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson because she's a good artist, and I thought we might as well just redo that album. I know me and Evan were a part of the original one, when we reviewed it in 2020. And shout out to Evan, by the way. His full-time comeback is soon, which is the best answer we can give right now.
Yeah. And with that being said, it's also International Women's Month as well.
Yep.
And that's also that as well. What's the think it is? But that's also we're doing this as well because we want to tribute to also the women because there's a lot of good women artists out there
Absolutely.
that deserve a lot of respect. And yeah, what was I say about that? So do me a favor, y'all, for the episode. Show the females some love if they do music. Show the females some love.
Absolutely.
All right, so to the first song is actually the title track, and that is Breakaway. So, Jason, right?
Real quick before we start the songs, if any of you are expecting Plush's self-titled album to be done, that is going to be happening another time. Reason being is because Julian isn't available, and then most people aren't available either, since I think they're either busy or just burned out from the interview 24 hours ago. So expect Plush's self-titled album to be done some other time. But anyways, I guess we're all good to go with the first song, guys?
Yeah.
Yep. It is Breakaway. Self-titled. Let's go.
All right. I see.
All right. I guess I'm breaking away. Anyways. Yes, I plunged you. Oh, yes. I get AJ mad. I know it gets hard from that. But anyways.
It sounds like a motorcycle.
Cons.
There's like some scrumptious over there. Anyways. So that was a Breakaway. So my thoughts on the song and my interpretation of the song is like, so Kelly Clarkson, she grew up in a small town.
Right.
And a lot of people told her dreams not going to come true, anything like that. And in the lyrics she said she found her wings and spread her wings. Basically what it means like, hey, y'all told me this, but now I broke my wings. I found my wings and now I'm flying high and I'm, doing good. I'm pursuing my dream. And that's the same thing. I'm going to compare this to Steve Harvey. Now with Steve Harvey, he had a dream of being a comedian. And his teachers didn't like it. And, he in his dream said, I want to be on TV. Now with Steve Harvey, he grew up from Harlem. And that's no bigger town or whatever. But with that being said, he had a dream of being a comedian, wanted to be on TV, and the teachers didn't like it. No one liked it. And everyone basically made fun of him. So he was homeless for years, lived in his car for years as well, until he went to this one comedy show and he got really famous and he started making a lot of money and look where he is now. Again, look at the motivation that Steve Harvey puts in. Like, you'll be absolutely amazed. But with that song, I really think Kelly Clarkson, like, I listened to her a couple of times, from the past years. I really think she has a great voice. I really think she does. She has great range and she has that kind of voice that kind of like, if you're having a day, whatever, this kind of voice is like calm you down or whatever. And I know a lot of people listen to it when they're angry or whatever, but I feel like sometimes you gotta let yourself chill. But yeah, that's my interpretation of the song. Jaden.
I've actually heard this song before, actually. Doesn't it mean like you're trying to get away from something, like breaking away?
I can see that.
Weren't you just explaining what the song meant?
Yeah, I think it's based on what Lucas explained there.
I really
okay, gotcha. It's a decent song.
AJ.
I feel like this song it's actually pretty good. Like, I really love the range of this song, and I really love the meaning. Like, I'm really glad that Steve Harvey really inspired her to become like a musician and whatever she does nowadays. Like,
right.
That Steve Harvey, not a lot of people not a lot of people in the music community, like including us, ever talked about him because that guy is one of the nicest guys like you guys would ever met. Like Steve Harvey can like inspire you to be anything, and and
Ex-
and Steve did that with Kelly Clarkson, which he is a great man for that. And
well, I hate to burst the bubble there, but I,
Hmm.
I kind of like compared it to that. It's not like the was like, hey, you inspire me to do this. I'm like, you doing this. I'm like comparing. But
Right.
right, but
but I can possibly.
yeah, but I really enjoy the song Breakaway. It's actually a pretty good song.
Yeah. And Jason.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, Jason.
Don't-
Oh, talk to me more.
Shit. My headphones came off. Fuck.
Suck it.
Karma.
Suck it.
Well, for the song, when I listened to this before, I was so unfamiliar with this, but listening to this now, it lives up. So this is one of my favorite pop songs I've heard. And
Nice.
based on what you said there, Lucas, that was actually well said. Since Kelly wants to achieve some big dreams, to be a musician.
Yeah.
He did
And
that.
and that's why I compared it because a lot of people have big dreams and a lot of people tear that down or whatever.
Right.
They don't get the wings and then all of us have dreams and the way to age you'll get it as well. And really you gotta put in a lot of work. You gotta put in a lot of fucking work to it. And
Right.
with that being said, that's why I like this song because it's like breaking away from the old stuff. I consider that with that, since I'm graduating.
It's like
In a
you want to
couple
get away
months.
from the dark times in your life.
But yeah, and
You're
it's
breaking
kind of,
away
I
from
feel
there.
like yeah,
Yeah.
and that's how
I
I feel.
felt that way.
I felt that way too because I'm in in the toxic environment, toxicity shop system down. We're gonna do them soon,
That's
but
right.
yeah. But that being said, though, for me personally, like how I say this, it's like you have those dreams and people say tear it down. Like don't let people. I'm gonna say this right now. Don't let people tear your dreams, bro. But if you really have a dream that you want to pursue, like fucking go for it, man. But I said this
Right.
before, if you have a passion, if you have a dream, go for that shit. Don't let that bubble like get you. Like grab by the wrist of his nuts or grab it by its neck.
Yeah.
Grab by his neck and grab it. Like you want it. You want it, you got it. And you're gonna go through hard shit. I bet they had hard shit with their wives. But that is just life for you. So that's why I really like the song. But anyways, next song, one of those favorite songs off this album.
Let's
And a
go.
lot of people know this song. If you don't know it, I should kind of feel bad. But this is Since You Be Gone.
Since you've begun, let's go.
Man,
Wow.
All right. Wow. Yep.
What a beautiful
So
song.
what a great song.
with that meaning, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. With that meaning is basically a breakup song, basically, kind of ish.
Oh,
So
breakup.
basically, it's like a first person point of view of a breakup and like seeing like different things and like seeing yourself better. And I'm actually gonna be open and honest with this one. And with that, I'm not in a breakup. I'm not in a breakup. There's a difference between breakup and separation. Breakup is basically a big F you. I'm out of here. You done. Separation is a step back. That's all it is. And that's what I'm going for. It's just a step back. So that's what I'm gonna say about that for now because I don't want to spread that much information because I'll still deep you up that girl. But with that song being said though, like I see it as like if you have that person that's very toxic in your life that you've been dating or and now you feel like you're happy. You found like good things about yourself. And I'm gonna give like advice to breakup, whatever. If you go through a bad breakup or whatever, know that that's not the end of the world. Know that that is just the beginning, because that's a sign from the man above. It's like it's not over. Like there's another person out there better for you, and that's the thing. I have to say to a lot of people. Sometimes it's meant to happen. Sometimes they come back on. Sometimes it really depends on circumstances, whatever you go through. But with this song being said, it's a classic. I mean, everyone should know that song, and I love that song with all my heart with this one. But yeah, nothing much to say about that. Jason.
Oh boy. And good,
Yeah.
my headphones are still attached to the computer.
Yay.
So, anyways, for this song, it's a beautiful classic song.
It really is.
Like, okay, so I've had a breakup, but it's a different story. We're on good terms. But regardless, this is still a classic one. And yeah, I've moved on from that little breakup. I moved on. I'm good. And I'm not really seeking a relationship right now. But anyways, no matter what, this still lives up. What a classic song. Her vocals here are incredible.
It really is. I love that song. Yeah, and I'm gonna agree with you there, Jason. Sometimes in life, man, you go through things, you thought things will go well, but hey, sometimes they're better things. You never know. But
right.
Jaden.
Me?
Yeah.
This is a classic. Another song that I've heard before. So far, my favorite one.
Yeah, at least we're not gone yet. Anyways, Mr. Basic Missionary.
The
dancer.
Man, what a fucking song, dude. That song was absolutely my childhood. Like, okay, I've been listening to this song since I was a little kid. That song was a classic for me. That's like one of my childhood songs, and I really loved it. And I really appreciate Kelly really writing this, and I love the meaning of this to like break up. And yeah, unfortunately, people went through this shit, including me, which I'm not saying any names and all, but I'm already moved on. Yeah, I had
same here.
I'm gonna go a little bit personal here. I had a 2-week relationship, and it was very long distance, which was a bad move for me. So I'm glad I'm really moved on. And right now I'm. I don't want to get too much into it, but just saying, your boy might. Your boy's probably talking to a girl right now, as we speak.
Nice. I'm not seeking relationships right now, but good luck.
Yeah. Anyways, but overall, dude, this song is an absolutely classic. Classic. It was a classic for me. That shit was my childhood, for real. Like, I'm looking at my dead serious eyes. That song was fantastic. I loved it. That was my childhood, and I will definitely love the song forever because of that too. If so many
and with that also being said as well, it's like the childhood. That's why I want to do this album, because it's basically our childhood. Well, this came out 2004, I think. 2003, 2004, not that.
Yeah,
so
it came out 2004.
Because my mom and I listened to the song as well, and we joke around with it, whatever. But the real meaning, whatever. And all of us here went for something. I mean, hell, I went for separation. I'm not in a breakup, which is way different than what it is. But I'm gonna say this to a lot of people: if you really looking for somebody that trying to match with you, and I'm gonna say this from my experience, find that person that really cares about you. Find that person who loves you for who you are. And if you really find a person that's loyal and kind of that root to your tree, you guarantee. I'm not gonna guarantee, but you'll find somebody that will be permanent wife. Sometimes it takes a bit older to find them. Sometimes it's younger to find them. You never know. You never know who you're gonna meet in life. But with that being said, you know, I will say this: if you were gonna try to envision something, set boundaries, set ground rules. No, be healthy relationships, and I've seen this nowadays. Be healthy in your relationships, people. Be fucking healthy. If you need to take a step back, take a step back. If you need to decompose, decompose. Let your partner know. Communicate. To say about that. But moving on to the next song, it is Behind Hazel Eyes, I believe. So,
Behind these
Mr. Jason,
hazel. All right.
these Hazel Eyes, my bad.
All right. Are we all good to go, boys?
Yes.
Let's go.
Mother-
1, 2, 3. Behind these hazel eyes.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Oh man.
This one felt heavy. I felt that very heavy with this one. So with
I'll
this
have to agree with you.
meaning, yeah,
I
with this
agree.
meaning, this is basically what it says from Genius or whatever the hell it is. A recent breakup is devastation to the protagonist of the song. For the breakup, she made herself open and vulnerable to her partner, which resulted in a strong connection and happiness. Now they're not together, she is extremely upset on the inside. In contrast to earlier openness, she put herself in front, making us see everything is fine. Yep. Okay. So basically, she felt very happy with something, and maybe some circumstances and something has changed. And sometimes that shit happens. Again, sometimes again, a lot of people open up to the wrong people. I have done with that too, and it
Same here.
sucks. It sucks. It really does. But again, people are branches, people are leaves, but sometimes people can be roots in your tree. That's why I say to people, find a tree, you'll be blessed. But this song, it felt very happy to me. What hearing that emotion that she really put into the song and lyrics, it hurts. And the first time I had the separation, is basically was great because that first time this happened, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was torn apart. But I realized that you go through these to make yourself stronger. And that's what I think is under consideration, with breakups, separation, whatever it was like that. Sometimes you find somebody else, and sometimes you find that person, whatever. It really depends on that. And with this song, or whatever, it felt very heavy to me. I felt the emotion from it here. And, that's hard for me because, I'm out here looking for the lyrics. But with that song, it definitely wiped me up. It definitely puts emotion to me. So, let's go with AJ first.
Yep.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
All right. This song right here, it's actually very cool. I really like it. It's the meaning. Oh man, it really sucks for people to go through this. It's and I really enjoy the song overall. And yeah, it's just like situations like this needs to stop, man. But it's not there.
Sometimes you can't help it sometimes. Sometimes, and I think I went through this, the other day. Sometimes you meet the right person, but sometimes in life you get the wrong timing.
Yeah,
Right person,
yeah.
wrong timing.
Something like this, like if you have a crush on this specific person, yeah, if you have a crush on this person and if you ask that person way too early, yeah, expect yourself to get
Do not, again, I always say this for myself, and I learned this in the hard way. Do not rush your shit, people.
yeah.
Yep.
Do
Don't.
not rush shit.
Do not rush your relationships or shit's about to go bad. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, overall, I really enjoyed the song, but really tough meeting,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, I fully felt bad for her, whatever it was. Jason.
Even though I never really went through any of this stuff, this is still a really good song. It's really, really good. I enjoy her vocals as usual.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jaden.
I'm gonna have to go with Jason on this one. Like I've never experienced all the stuff anyway, but good song. It's-
All right. So, moving on to the next one. We are going because of you, Jason. Okay.
Mhm.
That was a bad one. So the song is Because of You. So let's just get started. Because of you, Jason.
All right, because of me, I'm gonna play the song right now.
Yay!
And because of you, AJ, you're gonna start
I hate
dancing. Yeah,
Man.
that's the song.
Man. So the meaning of this one, oh god. So the meaning of this one is basically she wrote this when she was 16 years old as a reflection of her impact of her parents' divorce when she was 6 years old. So she wrote this. She wrote this as a reflection of her parents' divorce, and when she was young.
Oh,
Wow, dude.
Well, that really sucks.
Ah, man.
damn.
I'm speechless. I've never been speechless in the song in a while, and that is really saying something. Because we had songs on to separate me from you, and I was to speak to, but this song, I can't really say nothing about it because it makes you this made me speechless. Because it's a lot of emotion to it. Because I'm not person with that, but from like an impact point of view, with that kind of pain, to have somebody with a divorced parents and have that young age, right? That is just tough, man. Like it takes a lot of courage to go through that. Like your parents divorced and not anything's working out with them, and shit happens, man. And it does happen. I mean, divorces and everything like that happens, and that really sucks for a kid, man. Because you're trying to live your life, and that happens. That's just crazy. So you have custody for a kid, all this shit. That right there, honestly, I know Since Me Gone was there, but this is my favorite because of the emotion that was into this. That's why I love this song.
Yeah.
And once I saw that song, I was like, this is gonna get real fast. But yeah, I'm gonna say that for now. Let's go, Jason.
Okay. Yeah, that emotion that song was mind blowing here there. It sucks when your parents go through a divorce and then they have to fight for the custody of the kid. It sucks to go through that because you as a kid you don't know who you're gonna live with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. It sucks. But but for the song itself, the emotion and the vocals, they fit well.
Masterpiece. Say what you want about Kelly Clarkson, but she with this record she had, it was a fucking masterpiece to me. But
Yeah.
yeah. So with that one, that's a good interpretation of that, Jason. Jaden.
Um, obviously, my parents were never like married or anything, though. Yes, it can be a painful thing to go through at a young age of your parents getting the divorce. This is a very emotional song.
Yeah. Yeah. AJ.
Yeah, man. It's a great song, but really emotional at the same time. And I'm very sorry for everyone who went through like parents divorcing and battling your custody. But I am thankful that my parents are getting along and they are married to this day. And I'm very grateful they're together and raising a good child, because that's what it's all about, raising a good child, making them a great future, and making a big influence of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah,
yeah, and my parents did a lot for me. Like, they really helped me a lot with my problems and everything.
Absolutely.
And I will definitely thank them for that. And I absolutely love them to this day, and I'm glad that they're together. And thank God I'm not going through like any like custody and all that shit, because I'm assuming that shit's tough to go through.
oh, it is.
It it
It is.
it, and I'm a very lucky child, because I'm like raised like a really good kid. I am, and
Yeah,
it just means a lot to me, and shout out to my parents too, if they are
There you
watching.
go.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
AJ's mom and dad. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Anzalone.
yeah. I love you guys. Just letting you know. Anyways,
Thanks for
over.
raising a good child.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you. Thank you, Kelly Clarkson, writing this song, and it's really emotional, and I really enjoy the song. Really good.
yeah. And I'm gonna say is like sometimes you have parents that are divorced, and sometimes your parents are together, and it's just not how you rub into your face. It's how like you are blessed, and sometimes you go through that shit, and then you can't do anything. You can't fix it, or you just gotta let it or whatever. But with that being said, with that song, it's like when ain't divorced, it's difficult. But it's for the better. You know, you gotta have not a fighting, abusive background of seeing instead of like having the best view you can, and that's difficult. So I understand that. So next one, we are moving on to. Let me go find the track list. Because of you, no. Gone.
Gone.
All right, Jason. You know what to do.
This album gone good.
Oh my fucking
God damn.
god!
All right, all
You're
right.
about to be gone in a minute, all right? You're about to be gone in a minute. You're about to disappear, all right?
That was gone, and I'll
All
say
right.
this song gone good.
Uh,
Mm.
Jason, seriously.
Oh,
All right, so that was gone, and I wish I was gone after that. But with that song being said, the meaning of this one, my interpretation of my point of view of it is basically, a situation happened, and you find out the truth that somebody was cheating on you, and you basically moved on too quick, and you like kind of about regret it a little bit, and you're like, but like at the end of the day, it's like your best decision. And the one of the words that said that's really stick out to me. I gotta find it again. It's like okay, so I gotta go find it. So there's nothing you can say. Sorry, as a cutter bait. Take a hit and walk away because I'm gone. Because it's like find out the truth that that person did something bad to you, and really hurt your feelings, and that happens. Sometimes you can't take it back what you do or say. That's why you said actions. You can't take it back, and that's reality, y'all. You do dumb shit and you get caught. But yeah, that's the meaning of this one, and I can say that was actually really good. I think it was a really good song for me. I really think she went basically savage with this one. So yeah, pretty much gotta say about that. So, Jaden.
Pretty much most of this album so far has been very emotional.
Yep, I can say about that too.
Yeah.
It's alright. Song's alright.
Sounds right, AJ.
Oh man, this one's a good one too. I really
You were
enjoyed it.
dancing to it.
Yeah, I was vibing and dancing into it. I actually liked it. It was like pretty danceable to me, and I really liked it, man. Really good song.
All right. Mr. Standing Ovation bit.
Boo.
Yeah, clap that cheeky sucker.
Well, in all
Okay,
seriousness,
that's going to hi, Crash Mosh Analysis. Hi.
hi TikTok.
Dog.
Well,
Hi,
this
TikTok.
song was pretty danceable. It's like the
Yeah.
sounds of this song were really, really good. Kelly has done a good job here.
Uh-huh. All right, moving on to the next one. It is called Addicted, I think. Yep, it's Addicted. So let's go.
Yeah, music is addicting,
That's true.
and wrestling is addicting
Yeah.
too.
That's true. That
All right. Yeah, it's like I am addicted to Minecraft.
no, that's a bad one.
Oh, yeah, no surprise there, motherfucker.
All right,
Anyways.
let's go. Right now, let's play this song "Addicted."
I cannot wait to talk about this one.
I think I'm addicted
Here we
to this
go.
song now.
Yeah, so this one talks about the being addicted to a person. And that's the basic way it
yeah.
is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can tell y'all. Oh, I dealt with that many times. And there's many times I've been addicted to people, and sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. It's attachment issues, people. Welcome to my attachment issues 101. But yeah, but this song, I really like this one because it really like brought the emotion of like, hey, I'm addicted to you. It's like you can't think with anything without him. It's like you're basically in love, basically. You're basically in addiction love, and you don't know how to get out of it. It's like, you go into that chemical or whatever. And, we all fall in that, whatever. Or that's how I see it. So, yeah, that's all I say about much about that. Jason.
Wow. Another great one, and yeah, I think I am addicted to Minecraft even more.
Oh my fucking god.
But for seriousness, this is a pretty well done song. Her vocals are incredible as always.
Jade.
I really like her vocals as well, and I'm addicted to wrestling.
Oh my.
I can't see. Aren't we all?
That's
We
true.
all are, man.
Yep.
We all drug us
Yes, that's
even though we sometimes we hate it, we love it. That's the thing about it. Mr. I love figures so much, AJ.
What?
Mr. I love action figures so much. I play with them all the time, AJ.
Yeah.
I feel like this song is really good. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing with like addicting to another person. Yeah. You in a relationship, that's understood, but like addicting to a person that is like close. I feel like it's a little bit weird, like it's because you're pretty much a stalker. Like you just do everything, like when you just look at what that person is doing, and I just And sometimes I get weirded out, like it probably copies the same thing or some shit, or it looks at me because that's shit to be awkward.
You mean like this?
Yes. Anyways, but I gotta be real though. Yeah, sometimes like addiction. Yeah, it's like really good song though, and then like yeah, sometimes you could be really addicting to a person, like for relationship wise. Like if you're getting addicted to a girl, like that girl's gonna be your love of your life. So, anyways, overall, I really enjoy the song, and move on.
Yep, I agree with you there. Yeah. So basically, how I my point of view is like you basically are. It's basically a person's drug addiction. Basically, it's basically the drug to your person. Basically, that's how I see it. But moving on to the next song. This one is called I think it's acting up. Where is your heart?
Where's your
I
heart?
don't know.
In my chest.
I don't know. That's probably in my ass. But you know, it's probably someone down my nuts.
Or it's probably down up
Probably
to my.
someone down my nuts. My heart is down in some of my nuts. Go find it. But anyways,
Poodle.
yeah, go find your nuts. Where's your heart? But
Let's play right now. 1, 2, 3.
wow, yep. So I'm gonna say with this one. Okay, so how I see with this one is like this girl or boy, whatever, loves this person so much, but he's not getting the same thing back, or she's not getting the same thing back. So basically, it's one-sided relationship, whatever, one-side friendship or one-side relationship, because she knows how much, or he knows how much she loves her, or whatever like that. But it's not getting the same exact response. But that's why where's your heart come from? It's like, where's your heart that I know and love? Why did I fall in love with you? You know, where is that? You know, kind of like that, and you know. We all go through that, you know, and you know it sucks. Look at us. Well, with that being said, you know this song honestly masterpiece. I did want this song. I just like when she's like, "Where's your heart?" I just think her range like really expanded to me, and I really love this song. So yeah. AJ, please don't fall asleep.
Oh wait, no, I'm not asleep. Wow, this song was actually pretty good, dude. Like for real, I actually love that song. It was really enjoyable for me, and I really loved like the piano of the song. Like it's just so beautiful and so touching. Anyways,
Yep,
that song.
future. All right. Anyways, Jason.
Wow. Wow. What a nice, beautiful song. Like, again, her vocals always kick ass. You know, and that meaning, I don't have anything relatable to it, but it's really good song.
Yeah. The house. Scratch your name, Jaden.
I can't relate to it though, but if you try to be in a relationship and the other person is not willing to put the same effort as you, forget about them.
Yep, just move on, pretty much.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm fucking saying right there.
Yep,
Sorry,
just move on.
but exactly. And that's the thing about it. I dealt with this. Not dealt with it, but you know why people dealt with this. And that's it. If they're not gonna put the same work as you, fucking dump them, man. Fucking dump them because if you need to bring a person that's gonna bring like two things, like two-sided, no one-sided, no wop titty or anything, none of that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? No lopsided things. Like if you want to keep a relationship, you got to keep that shit balanced. So yeah,
Well said.
And so that's what I'm gonna say about that. Let's move on to the next song, which is I gotta go back to my checklist. The next one is called "Walk Away."
All right, walk away. Let's get to the song right now. Hey, at least, at least,
Walk Away.
at least we did not walk away from the song.
Oh
I'll
my
walk
fucking god.
further. Anyways, this one is a relationship that is not working out, and she wants a lover who will support her, not disappear when she needs him the most. That's what it means there, and you know what? I don't blame. I don't blame. Because sometimes you need support system, and I don't get people trying to run away or walk away or whatever. But yeah. But that song, it's not very much to say much about it because a lot of songs are related to the relationship shit, whatever. But with that being said, I still think it's a great song though. So yeah, you want to say about that? Let's go with Jaden first.
It's okay. It's song's okay.
AJ.
This song was actually pretty good, man. I really enjoyed this one. And yeah, you need to walk away for something that you really can't really stop it because you need to walk away from that and you need to move on. And and if you actually have a crush on a girl that you only had a one-sided conversation about, yeah, I don't see why you're gonna talk to that girl even more. I would just walk away from that because it's a one conversation. It's just that one conversation that everyone wants to have. Like they want that conversation with the girl for a long time, but I can't do that because they have found the person and like God who knows and they kept bringing it up to people and they need to move on because that person is obviously is going to be with someone else and you the single ready to mingle and yeah, it's just that you need and also you can like and if you don't do a breakup, yeah, just walk away, man, because you need to find yourself, you need to find your love for anything that you like again and move on from as well. Anyways, I really enjoyed the song, really solid song.
Okay, I like that. I like those words, AJ. Where do I like those words? Jason.
This was quite a dancey one, and I don't have anything relatable to this one, but if you need to walk away from something, do it. If something isn't working out for you, or if you want to do something that's best for you.
Yep. The next one is called "You Found Me." So,
Yes, I found you.
oh, Jason, you warmed my heart.
Okay, that sounded so wrong.
Oh,
Aw, Jason, thank
oh,
you.
hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
AJ,
Somebody
you
says,
found Lucas too.
yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some ready with now. I'm gonna marry all three
I'm
of y'all
glad I
motherfuckers.
found all you guys. I'm glad I
I'm gonna
found the
marry
whole entire podcast.
all. Yeah, man.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. You found me.
Here we go.
All right, you found me. Yes, I found all of you.
Ah, Amen. Okay.
Thank you.
So with this song, it's basically you basically not really a person, but you find somebody that doesn't give you actually the hardships in life. Like you're gonna meet people in your life that has a lot of hardships in your life, and you're gonna meet a lot of people that have a lot of hard hardships, hard drama to go through. until you actually meet a person that generally like cares about you and generally like loves you for who you are. Like he doesn't care about like your past, but he generally cares about you and loves you for who you are, and generally wants the best for you. And that's how I kind of like see the song, and find that person, and now kind of see it now they want to be like together, and that's how I like personally see the song. It's like you like finding your kind of one. So yeah, that's how I see it. AJ.
Oh man, I actually enjoyed this one too. Really fun, and yeah, I really liked it. Really soft. So
All right.
Yeah. So who's next?
Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this is a pretty nice, catchy song. I really like this one, and then her vocals are really, really impressive, and then I can tell she's really talented here.
Jaden.
It's cool.
All right. Moving on to the next one. Okay, I gotta go back to the track list again. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look at it. Give me 1 second. It's like I hate myself for loving you.
It says I hate myself for losing you in my track list.
How many more songs we got left?
There's like one or two more.
Okay.
So we're almost done here.
No, awful. Loving you.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I hate myself for losing you. All right.
All right. So I hate myself for losing you. So this song basically is talking about you hate yourself for losing your person, not necessarily person, but your significant one or whatever. So basically, how I see this is that when she says, "I hate myself for losing you," I see us so clear. I hate myself for losing you. What do you do? Looking at no. No, not that one. You got what you deserve. Hope you're happy now, because every time I think of her with you, it's killing me inside. So basically, how I see it is, it's like you hate yourself for not being smarter. You wish you could fix it, and you wish you could be more smart at what you did. Maybe that person cheated or abandoned you for some kind of reason, and you don't know what the reason is. And they already found somebody new. This time I want to say I hate myself for kind of like not being smarter and should have been done something better. But she knows in the long run that partner is gonna have some tough times coming up, or that partner is going to have some tough shit. And with her on her hands, she's gonna find somebody else that it's gonna be a blessing. I just know that right away. But with that song, I think that song is pretty good, in my opinion. Not the best one that I heard, but definitely a solid one for me. So yeah. Let's go Jason first.
Okay. This is a pretty solid one. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's still pretty good. And I don't have any relatable stuff about this one, but it's still good.
Yeah, not me either. Jaden.
It's cool.
Thumbs up.
All right. AJ.
yeah, I really I feel like I enjoy this one, but this one's not my favorite. This one off the record, but I really liked it. Really good song. Really
All
solid.
right. Next one is Hear Me by Kelly Clarkson. I wish you know that. But Hear Me, play JB.
Yes, I hear you, Lucas.
Yeah, you're gonna hear this dick in your face. Anyway.
All right.
Done.
It's just gonna fade away from there.
All right, so that was the last song, I believe, of this album. So that is Hear Me. So basically, the meaning of this one is trying to find yourself, like trying to find your partner, trying to find the one for you. It's like, hey, hear me out. I'm trying to find this person. Whatever. I'm tired of being lonely. I'm tired of being heartbroken. Like, where is this person you're trying to find?
Right.
So, yeah, I was going to say about that. So, my thoughts on that great song. I think it's a great way to end off this album. My rating, come on, 10 out of 10. Come on.
Yeah.
Obvious, it's a masterpiece from start to beginning, from emotional relationship shit that happened to trying to find yourself the one. That is great. A fucking masterpiece off this album. So yeah. So let's go around and get our thoughts and rating of this album. AJ, you start first.
Overall, this song was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And this was a great way to end off the album. Like from the beginning, it started with like love relationships, emotionally relationships, to like finding that one person for you. So overall, this album for me is also getting a 10 out of 10. I really enjoy this one overall.
Yep. Jaden.
I really like the song. And if I have to give the album a rating, I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
That's reasonable. Jason.
Wait, so we have the live version of Beautiful Disaster. So I guess we don't have to play that song? No?
I mean, you can after the rating. Well, man, I don't know.
Actually, no, nah. I mean, it's just a live version anyway, so.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Our time, I guess.
Yeah. So, anyways, for the song. So, this is a good way to close out the album. And I like the entire album. I think this is way better than when me and Evan had did this album originally. This time we went deeper into this. So I personally think this review of Kelly Clarkson Breakaway is better than the original. So for the ratings, 10 out of 10. So that means if the majority of us give it a 10 out of 10 or close to a 10 out of 10, it goes into the MoshCast Hall of Fame. So I know Jaden gave it a 10, an 8, and the three of us gave it a 10. This still goes into the Hall of Fame.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank God.
Thank God.
So
this album
yeah.
deserves.
So yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. All right, go right ahead, Lucas.
So, thank y'all for watching this episode of the MoshCast where we did a redo of Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway. Definitely was excited for this one, and definitely was into expectation. That was exactly what I was looking for. Actually, really exceeded my expectations, actually. So, yeah, pretty much I'm going to say about that. You can follow me on Instagram, Lucas.Atencio336. That's what I say about that. Stay tuned for the MoshCast and Crash and Burn and Cinematic Analysis. I should be back on Cinematic Analysis on video. Got a lot of things going on in my mind on Sundays now, apparently. So, yeah. That's what I say about that. Follow these amazing people. And, yeah. Let's start with Jason.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Loudest Podcast in all music, the MoshCast, where we reviewed a redo of Kelly Clarkson Breakaway. I said this already. I think this is the way better one than when me and Evan had this back in 2020. Because reason being is because we went deeper into this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, thank you guys for watching. You can subscribe to the MoshCast, Crash and Wrestling Podcast, which we're actually going to do predictions of for AEW's next pay-per-view, AEW Revolution.
Yes.
which
Yeah.
I'm personally excited for, and I'll be seeing this pay-per-view in the theaters. Stay tuned for my page too. You'll see a surprise there.
Yeah. Stay tuned
I
Saturday,
think
guys.
AJ and Josh, who isn't here anyway, and shout out to him by the way.
Yeah.
They know exactly what I mean.
Yes. Stay tuned Saturday, guys.
No, I mean Sunday, you dumbass.
Oh.
So yeah, speaking of the MoshCast Hall of Fame, those of you who are watching this video who follow the Instagram, we started inducting some bands, some of our ex-members who are on good terms with us, by the way, and some honorable mentions are in the Hall of Fame. Today, at the time of recording, we inducted Red-Handed Denial.
Yes.
Tomorrow will be the next inductee. So stay tuned for the page. And yeah, we're gonna have a ceremony coming soon here. Especially with the albums which we inducted for this year. I think we'll take this at the end of the year. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. We got some more huge episodes coming. Check out the interview with Red-Handed Denial, by the way, and check out their music. Really cool people there. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you for I Disagree by Poppy.
Oh,
Yes.
that's the thing. Let's go. Jaden. Jaden.
Oh, I was daydreaming for a sec. Thank you guys for watching. You can also catch me on Crash Your Burn and Cinematic Analysis. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link is in the description below. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description below as well. And follow me on TikTok at Jane314.
All right. AJ. And
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. And go follow me on my wrestling account, aj.wrestling. And also go follow my Instagram at I_am_aj_18. And that's gonna be in the description. And also, yeah, go follow my wrestling account as well. Go right ahead, because if you're a wrestling fan, go ahead, follow it.
Wrestling.
Wrestling, yes. And then I'm gonna say we're gonna have an announcement to make. Okay, so this Sunday at
Hey, no. Don't reveal it to the public, AJ.
not yet.
Never mind.
Not yet. This
Okay,
Sunday,
fair.
I think AJ, I'm gonna finish off for him. So for the wrestling fans out there, this Sunday is AEW Revolution on pay-per-view.
Yes.
And in movie theaters as well. So yeah, that's what he totally meant to say, right, AJ?
Yes.
Yeah, he meant to say that.
Well,
Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Rock on, motherfuckers.
Damn, you fucked up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. That is AJ, that is Jaden, that is Jason, that is me. We'll see y'all for Poppy. I don't know if you're or not, but we will see y'all for Poppy.
Yeah.
Bye. You're in for Mosh, everybody.
Yep.
MoshCast!